Welcome to the second edition of the Itsmenightshow. I'm Max Hines again, and now we're going to talk about the big issue at hand: cyberbullying. Cyberbullying has become a real big problem in the past, 10 years, with a lot of social medias being put on the internet, and a lot more ways to just become a bully using technology. First of all, I just got a phone. I have sent probably over 600, maybe around 1,000 texts in the 4 months I've had it. Mostly because I have a girlfriend. I can easily send 400 texts to her now and again, with texts only costing 0.3 minutes, and I'm having around 200 minutes at a time. So yeah, it's really nice. But I'm not texting, people I don't know, or I have 23 contacts. I only get contacts from people I know and people I actually care about. If I don't want to talk to someone, I'm not even going to get their phone number. If I don't like them, why even ask? And I've never used my phone to bully anyone ever. Also, I have a social media, and yes, I admit there are some people I know on said social media, or that I've friended on said social media. I just kind of gave it away, but I don't really know them. But what brings us together is a common thing, so this is what we're about. And so, I have never said anything rude to one of these people. Never. And they've never said anything rude to me, so we're kind of good. I, for one, don't get the point of cyberbullying. I'm one of those people where if you want to say something about me, say it straight to my face, man. Because there's a high chance I'm not going to be offended. I mean, I'm not offended easily. It depends on who you are and how well I know you. And so, yeah, that's really the deal. Cyberbullying doesn't just happen on social medias, though. It can happen anywhere, really, anyhow. And the hardest part about it, though, is security. So, like with Facebook, you have to set everything to private, and check it often, because Facebook has, I guess, this tendency to change its privacy settings and such. Make sure it's on friends, not friends of friends, because then your friends will see it, and your friends' friends will see it, and your friends' friends could share that, thus pretty much giving it out to the world. So just friends only, and just be careful. People have lost their jobs over Facebook. People have, over any social media. Really doesn't even matter. You can lose your job. You can lose, your college. People have been thrown out of colleges over posts and pictures. So just be careful. And also, it's not always your fault, even though kind of it is. But I also want to get to the people who are tag crazy. Please ask before you tag. Alright? I mean, if someone's doing something kind of irresponsible, ask them if they want to be tagged in it. Like, hey, are you alright if I tag you in this? I mean, that's like if I were to freaking take pictures of everyone doing weird things, like someone shoving a pencil up their nose, and I were to tag them in it, and their boss were to see that. That's never good. This song stopped, I just noticed that. Yeah, random. Anyway, so yeah, just be careful with cybering, and also, just remember, be very careful when you're doing stuff. People are amazing at finding things. I mean, there's this picture of a dude, like, standing on, like, tubs of lettuce at a Burger King, and this other dude found out what Burger King he was at because there was a picture of a barcode on a box. And so he took that barcode, entered the numbers, found out where that box was shipped to, and the boss found out, and the dude was fired 3 hours later. So be very careful. I'm just warning you all, because as a fellow cyberer, I like to be on the internet. The internet is kind of, it's my jams. Because everything's about jams now. Just everything's my jams. So that is a really big issue among most people. And I just don't want to see any of the people I know or care about, getting hurt or hurting others. Because, if you're not going to say anything nice, don't say anything at all. That's why I don't comment on Justin Bieber streams. Just kidding. I also kind of like to talk about, Justin Bieber a little bit, because I feel bad for the guy, to tell you the truth, just how much hate he gets. And I'm not a Bieber fan, I don't listen to his music, but I don't hate the guy. And here are some common reasons for hating him, that I've heard. One, he sounds like a girl. Yeah, so did Michael Jackson, and so did the Bee Gees. The Bee Gees are the king of disco, and Michael Jackson's just freaking a god. I mean, really. But first time I saw and heard Michael Jackson, I seriously thought it was a chick. Tell you the truth. Full-blown truth right there. So, that's out. Some people say he writes about feelings he doesn't know. Well, I've done the same thing. I write about love a lot, but I'm also a Beatlemaniac, so I You know, I kind of get a lot of love and inspiration from them. You know, my girlfriend and I are about to have our 8-month anniversary, the 12th of February, and other than that, I've never had a girlfriend, you know, in the area for more than 2 days. So I never really knew a lot about love, but I feel like I know it now and whatnot. So, and a lot of people are mad because he does weed, I guess. Well, so did the president, so did a lot of people. I mean, almost everyone did weed at one point. The Beatles even did, you know, they did LSD even, I mean, seriously. And they came right out about it. So, there you are. I mean, drugs happen. And people think that it's funny, I guess, that people are cutting themselves over people smoking weed. I mean, yes, it's outrageous, and it's not funny. I'm not gonna watch someone cut themselves and sit there like, ha, ha, that's funny, you're inflicting pain and bleeding everywhere. No, no. So, just some sympathy for those people and whatnot. And just remember, cyberbullying is wrong. Be nice, or don't say anything at all. I'm gonna just click this end button here. Where is it? Oh, there's my cursor. I found it. Like a G.